Investigators had 4 bodies. They had a wooded state park in New Hampshire, and they had barrels that had clearly been placed there deliberately. What they didn't have for 30 years was a single name attached to any of them. In 1985, the remains of a woman and a young girl were discovered inside a barrel in Brook State Park in New Hampshire, and in 2000, a second barrel nearby revealed the remains of another woman and a second young girl. None of the 4 victims could be identified through any conventional method available at the time, and investigators had no leads connecting them to any known missing persons case. Exposia keeps returning to cases like this one, where the identity of the victims themselves became the central mystery investigators had to solve before they could even begin looking for who was responsible. In 2019, investigators finally used genetic genealogy to identify one of the girls, and continued forensic work eventually connected the case to Terry Rasmussen, a man known by multiple aliases who had died in prison in New Hampshire in 2010 on an unrelated conviction, having never been formally connected to the Brook victims during his lifetime. Tag someone who thinks investigators always start a case by identifying who committed it. 4 victims sat unidentified for 3 decades before genetic genealogy finally gave them their names back, and the man responsible had already died years before anyone connected him to the case. What do you think it would actually take to prevent something like that from staying unresolved for that long again?